Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. You already know. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. If you didn't know this, I'm going to tell you again, as I've told you in the past, you, myself, and everyone you know is in the sales business. We are all in the sales business. All of us, in some way, at some point, have got to get out that shyness and embrace the power that comes with being in sales and accept it. Let me not say embrace power, because some people just don't want to accept salespeople as good people, as sales as a good thing. But you have to embrace, you have to accept that actually is what you have to do. You actually do have to accept that sales is a good thing, not a bad thing. Yes, there are some shady salesmen out there. I know we as sellers have a absolutely horrible reputation when it comes to selling wolf tickets and selling this, selling that. If you're a salesman like I am, understand you're just in some bad company. There are some real assholes out there that sell a lot of bullshit, sell a whole lot of wolf tickets. I get it. I'm with you. I've embraced it. I've accepted that because I know I'm not one of those guys, not one of those people. And I've also accepted that everybody is in the sales business. All right. So as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I'm going to talk to you guys about a very prominent, a very key sales lesson that I learned right after my freshman year in college. 19 years old, soaking wet behind the ears, right? I was super pumped to actually just have a job, and I was selling knives for a marketing company named Vector Marketing, in which we sold kitchen knives, right? So kitchen knives, and it was a very valuable experience for me because I knew at that point selling was going to be a huge part of what I do. I accepted it. I embraced it early. I never got that comfort that comes with having a comfortable salary too early, which is very important. Something I strongly recommend you put your kids to, get your kids to go out and sell something, go out and sell themselves, all those types of things, right? So it didn't last too long as a kitchen knife seller. Probably the most valuable thing that I had happen throughout that time was the training, the 3-day training, in which there was a really sharp, I want to say she was like the district manager of the Vector Marketing Company, the one that managed the folks on the East Coast of Maryland or wherever it was. It's a network marketing company, so the corporate ladder is always a little bit funny in terms of how you climb that corporate ladder. Climbing the corporate ladder is based on how much you can sell. It's not based on credentials, based on what number is actually attached to your name and how much you can sell, right? So she's given us a lesson about one of the packages that we sell, one of the Cutco packages that we sell. One of them are homemaker sets, ultimate sets, where you get everything, all that stuff. So she's walking us through the packages, and she says, okay, by the way, this is a quick lesson in marketing. She goes, look, when you say your price, let's say the price of the homemaker was $76.96, right? Let's say that was the price. It's like, look, when you say your price, you say it like this. You say $70.96. You say it just like this. You say $70.96, right? Now, when you're saying your competitor's price, here's what you do. You say $70.96. Just adding that end, even if the price of your competitor was a little lower. If you say, let's say you say $74.50, in it sounds like a whole lot more money than just saying $74.96. You see what I'm saying? And these are the little tools that all of you need to be picking up when it comes to selling your products. When you're talking about a competitor, make sure you say "and" the change, versus when you're talking about your stuff, it could be $25.95. That's it. That's how much you got to pay for it. Versus a competitor, it's $25.95. You see how that feels a little different when you're a consumer. You're like, oh man, it's expensive, versus, oh, it's $25.96. Small things, and it takes time, takes process, and the most important thing it takes is actually believing in your product. The reason it didn't work out for myself in Cutco because I don't really believe in the product, but it works out for me now with the stuff I sell that I created because I believe in the stuff I put in. I believe in the stuff that I put out there for public consumption. I believe in the stuff I put out there to sell. Got me? Adopt this, embrace it, embrace the fact that you got to sell if you want to reach the levels that you're trying to reach in life, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We'll talk more soon.